So, pretty much. See you a few minutes later. Hmm? So pretty much, at this point, it's just like Ryan got some surgery, he got a new body, a new eye, a new arm, and
Well, that's nice.
he's gonna
Did he get a new brain, maybe?
no.
Oh. Oh.
I mean,
You should get him one.
that butt, man, that butt.
So far, so good. I've got a clean visual.
No, I mean, except for the fact that it's all wet.
Who else is in this game? Sundowner is an American, like a hillbilly. Mistral is French,
Is
Uh,
any...
and
Okay.
Monsoon, he is the he's
Monsoon.
yes, I think he is from Cambodia.
Monsoon.
They're all named after wind types. Sundowner.
Oh, I didn't know Kevin was a great
I
wind
meant,
name.
I meant the bosses. Monsoon, Sundowner, Mistral, Jetstream.
Well, at least that's a cool name. Yeah, everybody's gonna get pissed for not even paying the slightest bit of attention to what's going on here.
Well,
Maybe we should give that guy a hand.
but
I apologize.
well, see, we don't really. There doesn't really need to be much talk about this game until after the setup is done. So essentially, after this cutscene, you can talk about how the game is.
Why does that guy just really get off at making hands?
I guess I don't know if you know.
Everybody's got a fetish, I suppose.
So that's Kevin.
That's Kevin.
That's Kevin.
McLeod.
No, the black guy.
Oh. Kevin Spacey.
Well, actually, the first thing I thought of when I that's actually one of the first things I thought of when I
Kevin Spacey.
yeah when I heard his
Okay,
name.
so here we have Samuel L. Jackson died, and Kevin Spacey's taking over.
And Courtney, she is your other co-worker.
Cox.
Courtney Cox has black hair.
Oh.
Or,
Well, I can't think of any other famous Courtneys. So, you're on your own for that one.
Have you ever watched Cougar Town?
I cannot say I have watched Cougar Town yet.
I've never actually watched it either.
Good, thank you.
She is, however, in Friends, right?
Yes, she is. And I have seen Friends.
Oh yes. Well, other characters. The last boss is American.
No, American.
Well, yeah, he really is an American. Like he's an all-American football player at the University of Texas.
And a supervillain.
Yes. Well, he used to be. He's a politician now.
He used to be a supervillain, okay.
Well, no,
Now he's a football player.
He used to be a football player, and then he got into politics, and now he's a politician. He's a senator.
Because that's how that works, right?
He's a senator. Well, he played college football. He didn't play, like, you know. His name is Armstrong.
Of course. That's not a wind.
He's not... Well, the four bosses are the Winds of Destruction. Well, technically only the three, but you know. So this part's actually pretty cool. They're like airdropping you and often going to potentially.
Why? You know, they have things called parachutes. They don't have to shoot you out of a rail cannon.
This is much cooler.
Shooting you out of a rail cannon at deadly velocity?
You know, I just remember there actually is one part in this game that is fairly difficult.
One part.
Well, like, you know, like to the point where like, I quit in frustration the first time I played it.
I don't think we're gonna get that far. Oh, he doesn't even have an eye patch. He just gets a piece of hose sticking across his face.
Yeah, I've always wondered about that. Maybe the eye doctor was busy.
So he went to a gardener
I guess.
and just... Yeah, I just stick some hose over it, it'll be fine.
Yeah. So anyway,
Oh, Codex in this game?
yeah, you can.
Nice.
You can talk to everyone,
Nice!
but I'm not gonna do that because it takes forever.
Ah,
However,
it's like the best part of Metal Gear.
we do have time to buy some upgrades, which is useful.
Upgrades.
Yes, because we have some points to buy upgrades with. Honestly, since we're playing on normal, we don't really need to wear too much.
Aerial parry.
Yeah, you really need aerial parry and offensive defense. They're the two most useful skills.
Defensive offense.
Yes, because
Does that make sense? Thanks.
a lot of people complain about how you can't like dodge in this game, but offensive defense is like you jump back and slash, so it's really the only dodge you have. Because the
Why
idea,
would you want to dodge when you can kill everything in
the
sight?
bosses do have some unblockable attacks, and on higher difficulties they actually kill you in one shot because they have a huge like I guess telegraphing window, for lack of a better term. You can actually cut the scaffold if I recall correctly.
Well, then go ahead. Everything. Okay, whoever you are, you need to stop being online. You're being a distraction, sir.
Well,
I don't much appreciate it.
I'll just censor his name when it comes up. Anyway, so this is the first time the game tells you about the mechanic of cut and take.
That's very nice.
You can tear out your enemy's spines and use them to regenerate yourself.
Oh well, of course you can. Because that's how spinal columns work, right? You just
Well,
rip them out
actually,
and eat
according
them.
to the game's explanation, is that you're absorbing their electrolytes. So yes, salt.
So you're literally drinking their Gatorade.
Yes.
And it's blue Gatorade, so it's the worst kind.
It's what?
Blue Gatorade. Nobody likes
I
blue
love
Gatorade.
blue Gatorade.
Ah, come
It
on,
tastes
sir. Blue Gatorade? Nobody likes blue Gatorade.
good. I mean, like the frost flavor, like the light blue one. Or
Yeah.
it's delicious. It's
No,
like
it's
sugar water.
not. You gotta get like the lemon lime or the orange.
Oh, dude, orange sucks.
His last name's Washington.
Yes.
If he wasn't American enough, his last name was Washington.
Well. Oh yeah, and there's a kid from Guyana in this game too, and some Mexican scientists.
Is
Yeah.
there two people in here who have the same nationality?
Mexican scientists. Sundowner and the final boss are both American. Kevin is also American. Courtney's American. Ryden's Liberian.
Liberian?
Yes,
He's a librarian?
but he's from Liberia.
Because that's a real place.
It is.
It is.
Yeah. They still
Think so.
don't count PMC's in official death tolls.
I don't think so.
Oh, maybe I'm thinking about Libya.
Libya?
Yeah.
Google it.
Well, I guess.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's right next to Latveria.
Well, I mean, Liberia is a pretty awesome place.
Well, yeah, it's Doom. Come on. And we've already discussed this.
No, it's Liberia is a place. That was right.
Really?
Yeah. It's in Africa. It's down here.
Ah! Well then.
It's literally the southwest corner of the Africa's like that.
I am terrible at geography, and everyone's gonna make fun of me in the comments. But you know,
Africa's that like that P shape.
you can I'll be quiet.
Terrorize and take innocent lives for money.
Once again, we're not paying any attention to any of these cutscenes.
His job.
Well,
I'm just the Reaper.
you're the one who's never played this game before, so tell me. You know, I'm just gonna, because this is totally you playing, right?
No,
Oh, I see.
no, I'm just sitting here making stupid jokes about his hair.
Whose hair?
Just look at his hair.
Hey, it's very sexy.
I didn't say I wasn't.
Oh, B. Alright. But you gotta get over 5,000 for A, I think, or S actually. Zandatsu. So
That's a real thing.
It means cut and take in Japanese.
Oh. So I was right. It's totally a real thing.
So I guess yeah, but I like how these codec conversations only exist to actually hide loading screens.
But yeah, that's how everybody does it
It's
nowadays.
better than like in Mass Effect when there's the elevators.
Oh my god, that was so bad.
Did you actually play Mass Effect?
I tried to play the first one. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I have all.
I couldn't do it.
Okay.
If you ever play Mass Effect, I'll tell you why.
Well, we can do Mass Effect.
Probably play Mass
That'd be
Effect,
fun.
and I'll say why I don't like it.
Do you play Renegade or Paragon?
Paragon.
Okay, cool. Because I play only Paragon. So.
And that's the problem, right there.
What?
The game wants you to be a jackass.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No, it does not.
Yes, it does.
No.
It is makes everybody in the game is a jackass.
No. Okay, that might be pretty true. And also the game.
And if you're not a jackass, then
The game punishes you.
yes, it's much harder to be a good guy than a bad guy. And I don't like playing bad guys.
Not really. I played through all three as only a good guy.
Well, I got tired of every single person in the game being a jackass.
Well, the game is not that hard.
I just couldn't get into the characters.
Yeah, I like Morden Solis, who's a character in Mass Effect 2, but it's actually because he comes off as being a jerk, right? But he's not, because he's a pragmatist. That's about it. Like, I really don't like.
We probably should not talk about Mass Effect when playing Metal Gear.
Okay, fine.
Just saying.
So anyway, over here you can
stay slightly on topic.
Yeah, that's true. Well, there's both sci-fi-esque games. So there's a civilian over here, right?
Shoot him in half.
You can save him, and he gives you a crap ton of EXP if you do save him.
Or you can decapitate him, like you just did.
No, I didn't.
Miserably.
You actually can't kill him. Only the enemies can, but they just kill him. So
I'm pretty sure you just chopped his head off.
He's really.
And then ate his Gatorade.
He's dead. It's actually really hard to kill these guys unless you have or to save these guys unless you have some EM grenades or something. Also, if you start doing a Zandatsu...
I'm pretty sure you jumped to the ceiling.
Yes, I did.
So, not only can you chop everything in half, but you also have phase spider powers.
Yes.
Well, alright.
Technically, a Zandatsu is always a good deal. Because you always get your full health back. Always. So, here's one of the first non-human enemies you fight. They're
Except
called...
for the boss.
Huh? Well...
Which is, if that thing was a human, then I'm the Queen of France.
Well, I'm not standard human. Standard, like, enemies fight.
So, does Scorpion really like this game? Because I imagine Scorpion would really like this game.
Oh, you can't really get over here in this game.
But you do rip people's spines out constantly.
I guess. So, counter hits, like, literally kill everything. But counter hits get harder depending on, what part of the game you're playing.
Well, that's fairly obvious.
Well, because, like, for instance, the first...
well, there you go. You just get over there right there.
The first of the wins, Mistral, right? She actually has, you can kill
We'll
her...
get there. We'll get there.
You can kill her in one hit with a counter hit.
Patience now. Jumping the gun a bit. Because they're totally going to finish this game.
This game's pretty easy. High normal. No, if we're talking hard, Bayonetta, man.
Oh, well.
Also like Platinum Games. They're pretty...
Oh, look, you got a B. Oh,
I got Ness, man.
I couldn't tell. It looks exactly like a B to me.
Whatever, man. So...
Maybe they should be more clear.
Well, if I remember where any of the collectibles in this game are, I'll just, I'll get them. But... Because... there are health upgrades in various parts of the levels. Those are useful.
Well, health usually is.
Yeah. But to be honest...
Unless you play a game where you're trying to kill yourself, in which case it is not.
Well... I feel like that's been done before somewhere.
It has, in a Flash game. I don't remember the name of it, but it was pretty fun.
So when I was young, when I first started playing this game, I was like, I couldn't beat this level. Because I want to like beat the whole thing with stealth. Because I was like...
Oh yeah, stealth, that's what this game sells at.
Well, actually you can play a lot of the game with stealth. Like, for instance, if I didn't feel like fighting any of the guys, I could just run over here right now and just move on. Like over here. But I didn't try.
Come on. A Metal Gear game with stealth. Nah, you're just being crazy. No, you just run up and chop everything in half.
Well, the hardest thing about this game is usually when enemies have when they have jumping, like when they can jump. Like there's two enemies mainly that jump: NotSteves and these guys.
Yes, because I know exactly what those are.
Well, we'll encounter NotSteves soon. These guys are called Gecko. Not because they have anything to do with geckos at all. And I'm probably gonna die now.
Is it because they bought their car insurance from Geico?
No, see, this is the part when the game gets kind of hard because... let's see, recovery items, you can equip them. Because the game isn't hard in terms of, like... One-on-one engagements in this game are always easy. But being surrounded in corners is what makes the game hard.
But you're not.
Well, I'm not cornered right now, but...
you said it was getting hard. and you just said the thing that was making it hard, and it wasn't happening.
Well, sorry.
So
On on the harder difficulties, there's like usually a few more enemies than several times more, like sometimes even 6 enemies, where there are only previously 2.
You know, I think the game really wants you to change your sub weapon.
I don't, I don't actually have a sub weapon yet. Oh, actually, I do. Do I? No, I don't have anything.
Well, you should tell the game that.
Well, it's just the controls that are really randomly. So here's like the first.
I thought you turned the tutorials off.
No, it asked me if I wanted to play the tutorial.
Oh,
and I said,
okay.
I decided I wouldn't play it.
I figured the first level was a tutorial.
Well,
That's, you know, usually how it works.
well, it is, but this game is weird.
Well, I noticed that. You're a pirate cyborg Libyan.